Andy's doing well, so he's definitely coming home today.
Oh, thank goodness. Chrissy,
They're releasing Andy from hospital today. Vic's with him now. I told her not to leave him on his own.
Who could do something like that?
Robert, for one.
Oh, not that again. Having his own brother beaten to within an inch of his life. I mean, Robert's... Well, Robert. But he's not...
Well, go on, he's not, what? Vicious, ruthless, borderline psychotic.
But Andy could have died. I mean, that's sickening.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad, you were going to say something.
Hmm?
You were going to say something?
Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, hello. You should have just let yourself in.
No, I'm not stopping. I just wanted to say sorry again.
Look, what's done is done. You've said you're sorry.
And I am. I really am. Could you just forget I ever... Not that I mean... I don't mean forget.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, but it's not though, is it?
Not really, no. Gabby, wait. Gabby, wait! Gabby! Gabby!
Ashley,
Yeah?
you forgot your clothes, man. Got your dressing gown on, babes?
Yeah, I know, I'm not... No.
Well, your dad said you needed some help this afternoon, so I thought I'd just pop in and say I'm around. Just call me a good fairy. Or just zone out at me again and stare at some beans. That's fine too.
Sorry, mate. I'm just a bit, Hi!
You're a bit what? Are you ill?
What?
Well, it's just she's just got over this cough.
Oh, no, I'm fine. And you are a sight for sore eyes. Come here.
Are you on your own? Because I just wondered if you could take her for a couple of hours.
You don't fancy helping out this morning as well, do you?
Go on, then.
Oh, just like that, you're Employee of the Month.
Too right. Are you sure you're not ill? You look really tired.
No, I'm fine. Top of the world.
Oh, she's gone off. Okay. Can you type quieter, please? Okay. Seriously? Come on, silence. Take a vow, then planning and crash facilities.
Morning.
Whoa. We can facilitate your every need.
Someone's grumpy this morning.
And so would you be if somebody had woken you up.
Well, what do you expect if you're looking after an ear? I can take her off your hands for a while if you like.
No, she's fine. Seriously, I can't take any more of this caterwauling. No, sorry, love, not you.
All right. OK. Mrs. Tuttle thinks it could be colic.
It's not colic. She's fine.
Oh, I can take her around the village for a bit.
She
if you
is
like.
fine. Both of you. She's stopping with me today, OK?
Sorry about the soundtrack, like. It's hardly ambient panpipe classics, is it? Oh. Oh, no, not the singing, please. The crying's better than the singing. What are you doing using that door?
Megan has asked if you kindly wouldn't use the hairdryers for the next few minutes. Otherwise, she'll have to carry on singing.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of verses to that song. Yeah, no probs. No probs, yeah. Everything okay?
Yeah, fine. Apart from Megan being so obsessed with being super mum that she won't let me near my daughter.
It's hardly surprising, given your past form. Please don't fire us. Bernice is stingy with our shifts.
Well, it's natural to be protective.
Yeah, but it's not natural to shut the world out.
I tell you what, I'm starting a mother and baby group at the village hall. I'll have a word and see if she wants to share Eliza with the other mums.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Why aren't you at work?
I swapped shifts. I cleared it with Priya.
Aye, and she does outrank you, you know. Again, please don't fire us.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, mom envy. Probably what's the word, man? Oedipal.
I'm pretty sure that's not the word. Talking of men behaving badly, have you said something to Zach? He was off with me all night.
Yeah, he's been feeling a little bit jealous about you and Rishi having a laugh.
What?
Well, I tried to tell him it was nothing, but I actually ended up making it worse.
Right.
Look, man, he's just doing the jealous caveman thing. He should be flattered.
What, by being told who I can have a joke with? I don't think so. He's got a problem with that, he can lump it.
I really need to scratch it.
Are you sure it's the perfume?
Oh, yeah, it has to be. It itches everywhere I sprayed it. My neck, my wrist, the back of my knees.
Wait, you spray perfume on the back of your knees?
Oh, yeah. I read it in a magazine. No, please don't laugh at me. I'm in agony.
Sorry.
And even if it goes, I've got a date tonight.
That's tonight?
Yeah, and all the concealer in the world's not going to cover this, is it?
Well, look, maybe it'll fade a bit by then.
Or maybe it's going to look like a blotchy mess.
Right. OK, you need to go to the doctor's and maybe he'll give you some cream for it or something, yeah?
Yeah, I might. I'll wait a bit and see if it calms down.
Vic, I don't need looking after.
Oh, well, try and stop me then. Go on, because I reckon this is one of the few times, if it did come down to a fight, I could have you.
You know, sometimes I feel sorry for Adam.
Shut up. Right, don't move and I'll get you a plate of food.
Hey.
Hiya.
You look better. You sure you don't want to come and stay at mine?
Don't even think about it. You're staying here.
Didn't get a choice. You've been getting much grief. Now everyone knows.
Oh, it doesn't matter. What matters is telling the police who did this to you.
I told you, I didn't recognise them.
Oh, come on. We both know who is behind this. Either you tell the police it was Robert, or I will.
Hello? That reminds me, I must get the locks changed.
Andy's played you. He's played all year. And you think I'm the manipulative one?
Robert.
Well, you don't think it's strange that they kept it secret for so long? Why they didn't come out and tell everyone that they were sleeping together?
You'd have to ask them.
It's obvious. He wanted to get his feet firmly under the table first, make sure the money was safe. He's been on at me, you know, saying Chrissy owed me nothing. And now I know why, because he wanted it all for himself.
Listen to you. Just because that's what you would do.
He gets revenge on me, and he gets rich beyond his dreams just by getting your daughter into bed.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, and you're an old fool!
I suggest you leave now.
No, I've decided. I've stayed away from this business too long. I want back in. I want everything I'm owed now before he takes it all off you.
You're owed nothing, you hear me? Nothing!
Yeah, we'll just see about that.
No, we won't. Because that's what you are to us now. Nothing. Insignificant. A whiny, washed-up little chancer.
Get off me.
No! I wish I'd never set eyes on you. Or your brother, or your screwed-up mess of a family. And I'm warning you. What happened to Andy is nothing compared to what's coming to you if you don't leave right now.
So it was you? You had him beaten up?
Get out.
Well, is it not good enough for your Chrissy? You didn't fancy some farmer getting his grubby hands all over it?
I'm warning you.
No, Lawrence, I'm warning you. You let me back in, or people might start hearing about the sort of man you really are.
You're not going to get another penny out of us, do you hear me? You hear me? You're done. Finished.
Why wouldn't you think it was Robert? Look, I know things are complicated with you both, but you have to go to the police.
It wasn't Robert.
Of course it was.
No, I'm telling you, it wasn't. I almost wish it was, so I could let him take the fall for this.
Well, if it wasn't him, then who was it?
Look, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this. I didn't want to hurt you.
Tell me what?
It was your dad.
Wouldn't it be lovely to be able to talk about Gabby and say nice things?
Well, she was clearly upset about it this morning. And she's very passionate about this gig. I don't know, maybe she'll take up her guitar lessons again.
Great. Guild and grade 2 guitar. She's practically the model citizen. You do realise she's got Lawrence wrapped round her little finger?
Yeah, he came to see me a couple of days ago. Although we mainly ended up talking about you.
Really? What about me?
Bernice, maybe we should go back to mine. We can talk properly, yeah?
Yeah.
Babe.
Supposed to be looking after Andy, not getting you drunk.
I'm still back there, is he?
No, he's gone for a jog. Of course he's still back there. And, Chrissy's with him.
Yeah, I bet she is.
Right, you can stop that now, OK? 'Cause I'm not having you two back at each other's throats just 'cause you're jealous.
Jealous? He's welcome to if he wants my sloppy seconds. Vic! What was that for? I'm meant to be meeting my solicitor in a bit.
You're lucky you didn't get it in your face. I am not having you make things any worse.
Worse? From what I can see, he's done all right.
Robert, he got beaten up.
Yeah, and I've been left with nothing.
Well, you're still a partner.
I turned that business around. Me. That's why I'm meeting my solicitor, so I can work out to get it all back. You know what? Things might work out for the best after all.
Drop dead.
There we go. Well, back to Mummy. There we go.
So when you said you needed help with a big delivery this Avo, what you actually meant was you wanted me to sort out the delivery this Avo by myself.
Well, did my dad not explain that? Jakey can help, can't you, mate? I suppose.
Great. That's fine then. Have fun at the dentist. Right, say bye. Say bye, Daddy.
I'll see you later. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right, what have we got? 80 pence, please.
I'm starting a parent and baby club at the village hall, if you're interested.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Not bursting with enthusiasm, then.
Sorry. I didn't mean to... My head's all over the place this morning, but yes, it sounds great.
I'll leave you to it.
All right.
So when you said you're not worried about today, you were lying. I'm coming with you.
No, JK, that's really kind of you, but...
You need the support.
It's just a formality. I'll be fine, I promise. Oh, I've got to go. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, and don't sell her any booze.
Nice to see Dad's not the only person who thinks I'm a wrong un.
Look, you were out of order. It was a pretty nasty thing to do.
If you must know, I was about to tell him. You didn't need to grass me up.
Well, just shut your face, yeah? I'm not in the mood.
All right, no need to start bawling. What's up with you?
You don't want to know.
What?
Your dad's not the only one who's ill, OK? He's got cancer.
You all right? Chrissy's just left with the right face on.
She's just worried about me.
Well, at least you haven't had to put up with Robert. He's got the hump because he still thinks you're just with it for the money.
I thought he might. What did you say back?
Nothing much, but I did throw a pint over his crotch.
Nice one.
Andy, are you sure that this is a good idea? You and Chrissy, they're not even divorced yet.
No. It's not a good idea, I know that. But she makes me happy, Vic. And after everything recently.
You deserve that.
You wouldn't know it looking at him, would you?
It's early days, and he's not sure he definitely has it yet.
What else could it be? I don't know, you find a lump down there and...
Look, can we not talk about it?
No, you see, that's your problem. You don't talk about it, things get worse. Dad's always saying that.
Why do you care anyway? You're usually horrible to me.
That was before I knew you in the Sick Dads Club.
He's not my dad.
You know what I mean? We need to stick together. First chance we get, we leg it. Go down to the pavilion. And get proper wasted.
You remembering happier times?
So he told you then?
How much did you offer to keep him quiet? Was it bribery? Was it the threat of another assault?
The former. But it turns out he's a good man. Better than me. Certainly better than his brother. He wouldn't take anything.
How could you even consider doing something like that?
It was a stupid, stupid mistake.
No. See, you put him in hospital. He could have died. It wasn't stupid. It was cruel.
They were just meant to warn him off. It got out of hand.
See, you've always been ruthless. You have always wanted your own way, but this is not you, because my dad wouldn't do something like this.
I'm sorry.
Is that it? I think you owe me an explanation.
I wasn't. I thought it was Bernice he was having the fling with. I don't know what else to say. I'm pathetic.
No. No, you're worse than that. You're like Robert.
David is so gonna notice.
Just say you're upset about his cancer. I'm telling you, him being ill is sad, obviously, but it also makes things a lot easier to get away with. Vodka's rank. We should have nicked some orange juice to go with it. Do you want to go back? So then, cancer.
I've Googled it. If they catch it before it spreads, they might be able to cut it out. Otherwise, it's chemo. That thing that makes you go bald.
Oh, and David has well nice hair. Just messing, soz. At least there's a chance they can fix it. There's no cure for what my dad's got. He just, get worse and worse until he can't even remember who I am. And then dies. Come on, let's play a drinking game. A shot for every time our parents have messed up our lives. I'll go first. Mum not letting me go to the winter ball.
My mum moving to Portugal.
There you go. Mum's horrible random boyfriends. Number 1, Steve. Oh, do you remember him? Massive loser and like 1,000,000 years old.
Ow! What are you doing here? And ow!
I am here because you are being stupid, thinking you've got to go through this by yourself. That is also why I did that. Because you're being stupid.
I am not being stupid.
Do you want me to hit you again?
I am not being stupid. I just want to get this over with, causing the least amount of fuss to the least amount of people possible. Will you? Ow!
It's not fuss, is it? If people love you, you're stupid.
Stop calling me stupid.
Well, can you stop with all this manly bravery business? Because it doesn't suit you. David, you're allowed to be scared. OK? And no matter what, we are going to go through this together as a family.
I just hate the thought of Jacob being scared.
Yeah, me too. But that's not your fault, is it? And better that than keeping him out of the loop. You'll be fine.
Not if I'm too ill to look after him, it won't.
Hey, I'm here. Anyway, who are we trying to kid? He's more sensible than the two of us put together.
Don't you dare be sick.
I'm not. I'm fine.
I'm fine. You're hammered. More like. Have you even been drunk before?
I'm 13. Sorry for not being dead sophisticated like you.
Okay, I admit it. You're not as boring as I thought.
Yeah? Well, you're just as stuck up as I thought. Who's that?
Laurel. Maybe she can smell the booze. No, I'm supposed to be staying at theirs.
You going?
Not yet.
Sorry. I'm drunk.
So what about Mum? Did you have all the men that she slept with beat into a pulp as well?
Chrissy, don't.
Don't what?
Don't talk about your mother that way.
Why? What are you going to do to me?
Now you're being ridiculous.
I'm being ridiculous. You ended into a relationship with a woman you had no physical desire for.
Chrissy.
You told her that she could sleep with whoever she liked.
Not this close to home. Not someone I know. Someone she has had feelings for.
Oh my God, this gets more and more perverse. I mean, you had rules.
Stop it.
What, did you make her sign a contract like some kind of geriatric Christian Grey?
Just stop it, okay, Chrissy?
Why? Because you want to control me like everybody else. You are a sick, manipulative, spiteful old man.
Chrissy, Chrissy.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Sorry, Dr. Kavanagh's been called out on an emergency, but I've managed to get you an appointment with Dr. Bailey, if that's okay.
Actually, it's fine.
Jenny?
Yeah.
Have I had any personal calls this afternoon?
Not while I've been here.
Okay, no problem. If my wife calls while I'm with a patient, do you mind keeping on line, please?
Yeah, sure.
Emmerdale is back in half an hour.